Avengers. The Avengers are the main superhero team of the main Marvel Cinematic Universe, Earth 616. They were first assembled when Nick Fury activated the Avengers Initiative after realizing Earth was entering a new era of threats involving superhumans, aliens, and powerful artifacts that no single organization like S.H.I.E.L.D. could reliably control or stop. Original 6 members were Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. Later on, more members joined, like Scarlet Witch, Vision, War Machine, Falcon, Spider-Man, Ant-Man, and much more. Their story is mainly told across the movies: The Avengers, Age of Ultron, Infinity War, and Endgame, where in each film they are pushed to their limits and repeatedly prove themselves as Earth's mightiest heroes. Fantastic Four. The Fantastic Four are a superhero team introduced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe through the multiverse in the movie The Fantastic Four: First Steps. They live in a retro-inspired futuristic alternate universe, Earth 828, separate from the main MCU timeline. The members of the Fantastic Four are Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm, and Ben Grimm. It's also revealed that Dr. Doom, played by Robert Downey Jr., is from the same universe. This version of the team is expected to play a major role in the future of the MCU, especially in the upcoming Avengers: Doomsday. Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts are a government-assembled team of anti-heroes and former villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, assembled for government Black Ops missions under Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. The team includes Yelena Belova, Bucky Barnes, Red Guardian, U.S. Agent, Ghost, and Sentry, each with a complicated past and questionable morals. By the end of their movie, Thunderbolts, Valentina rebrands the group for public and political purposes. In a shocking final twist, she presents them to the world not as the Thunderbolts, but as the New Avengers. Spider-Men. The Spider-Men are 3 different versions of Peter Parker who are brought together during the events of Spider-Man No Way Home: Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. When Peter Parker's secret identity is exposed to the world, he turns to Doctor Strange for help. Strange attempts to cast a spell that would make everyone forget that Peter is Spider-Man. However, Peter keeps interrupting the spell, trying to make exceptions for the people closest to him. Because of this, the spell becomes unstable and eventually breaks, tearing open the multiverse. As a result, villains from other Spider-Man universes who already know Peter Parker is Spider-Man are pulled into the MCU. X-Men. The X-Men are a team of mutant superheroes in the Fox Marvel Universe, also known as Earth 10005, a separate timeline from the main Marvel Cinematic Universe. They were formed by Professor Charles Xavier, who believed humans and mutants could coexist, even as the world began to fear them. Mutants are people born with powers, often making them outcasts. To protect them and prove they can be heroes, Xavier brings together the X-Men. The team includes members like Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Jean Grey, Beast, and more. While Deadpool isn't usually considered part of the X-Men, it's worth mentioning that Deadpool and Wolverine played a key role in bringing elements of the X-Men universe into the MCU. Their story is told across multiple movies, and it is expected to conclude in Avengers: Doomsday. Illuminati. The Illuminati are a secret group of powerful heroes from another universe in the MCU, specifically Earth 838. The group is first introduced in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, where Doctor Strange is taken to their headquarters after being seen as a potential threat. The members of the Illuminati include Professor Charles Xavier, Reed Richards, Captain Carter, Captain Marvel, Black Bolt, and Carl Mordo. There were also rumors before the film's release that an additional member would appear, Superior Iron Man played by Tom Cruise, although this sadly never happened. Guardians of the Galaxy. The Guardians of the Galaxy are a team of outlaws turned heroes. They were brought together after crossing paths while chasing the same powerful artifact, eventually teaming up to stop a greater threat and becoming a family. The team is led by Star-Lord and includes Gamora, Drax, Rocket, Groot, and Mantis. Their story is mainly told across their trilogy and holiday special, but they have also appeared in the Avengers movies, playing an important role and even made a small appearance in Thor: Love and Thunder. Defenders. The Defenders are a street-level team of heroes in the MCU, operating mainly in New York City. They were brought together when separate threats in the city, especially involving criminal organizations like the Hand, forced them to unite, despite their very different methods and personalities. The team includes Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. Their story comes together in the series The Defenders, where they are forced to work as a team to stop a larger threat in New York, With Daredevil Born Again continuing the story of these characters, alongside Punisher and the Hand appearing in Spider-Man Brand New Day, this could be setting up a street-level endgame. Which team do you like the most? Let me know in the comments and subscribe.